Welcome to Gridiron Ring, a sports talk show covering football and professional wrestling. I'm your host, Encyclopedia Sports, Cool Hand Luke 96. NFL Conference Championship Sunday predictions here today in this audio recording, so hopefully you guys enjoy. If you do, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. Also be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on social media. Links are in the description below. I'll be on YouTube. Yes, YouTube right here live on YouTube, so be sure to subscribe. We'll be live right here on YouTube on Sunday for both of these games, doing live reactions, play-by-play, so be sure to tune in. Last week, though, to the divisional round, we had 4 games, 2 on Saturday and 2 on Sunday. The Chiefs over the Colts 31-13, and the Rams over the Cowboys 30-22, and then the Patriots defeated the Chargers 41-28, and the Saints defeated the defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles 20-14. Now, as we move into Conference Championship Sunday, we have 2 games, one at 3 o'clock on Fox, the other at 6:30 on CBS. The Saints are hosting the Rams, and the Chiefs are hosting the Patriots. Both home teams, the Saints and Chiefs, are favored by 3 points at the time of this recording. Now, I expect both games to be very, very high scoring, as both these games are rematches from earlier this year as well, like I said last week. I expect both games this weekend, though, to be high scoring, going to be close, coming down to the wire late, as all 4 teams have very, very high-powered offenses, but all 4 teams have very, very good defenses as well, and that's why the Rams, the Saints, the Patriots, and Chiefs are the only 4 teams left in the NFL playoffs. That's why they're playing on Sunday. Something's got to give in both of these games. Like I said, both home teams favored by 3 points. We'll see what happens. Let me know in the comments below who you guys are picking to win and advance to Super Bowl 53 on Sunday, February 3rd. The first game, though, the Los Angeles Rams going to New Orleans to play the Saints. 3 p.m. on Fox, as I said there a moment ago, and also a rematch from Week 9, Sunday, November the 4th. The Saints won at home 45-35. Rams are playing in their first NFC Conference Championship game since 2001. They lost to the Patriots in the Super Bowl that year. Could we see another rematch in the Super Bowl this year, Super Bowl 53? We saw a rematch last year in 52 with Philly and New England. Could we see New England face another team that they have already played in the Super Bowl, the Rams, if both teams win this weekend? We very well could. That would have to happen, though. The Rams would need to defeat the Saints, and then the Patriots would need to defeat the Chiefs. And I think a lot of people are going to pick the Rams and Patriots. I think a lot of people are going to pick the Rams and Chiefs. Really, these 4 teams, it's basically a toss-up if you ask me. I honestly don't know who I'm picking yet. So I'll go through both these games and then I'll decide on who I'm going to have advance to Super Bowl 53. But Rams and Saints playing in the NFC Championship game for the George Halas Trophy. Rams, as I said, playing in their first Conference Championship game since 2001. Saints playing in their first NFC Championship game since 2009. They defeated the Colts in the Super Bowl that year, Super Bowl 44, in February of 2010. And you got Sean Payton versus Sean McVay, Jared Goff versus Drew Brees, both high-scoring offenses. There's going to be points put up on both scoreboards for both these games come Sunday. As I said, both games are rematches, and both games really came down to the wire earlier in the year. I expect, as I said there a moment ago, both these games here on Sunday to also be high scoring and also come down to the wire. But then also on Sunday, the Patriots and Chiefs in the AFC Championship game, 6:30 on CBS, playing for the Lamar Hunt Trophy. The Chiefs playing basically for their late owner's trophy dedicated to him. Lamar Hunt, former owner of the Kansas City Chiefs, George Halas, former owner of the Chicago Bears. In this game, Patriots-Chiefs, also a rematch from earlier this year. Like I said, Week 6, Sunday, October the 14th on Sunday Night Football. The Patriots won at home on a game-winning Stephen Gostkowski field goal by a score of 43-40. Now the Patriots, they're playing in an AFC record 8th straight conference championship game dating back to 2011. They're 4-3 in the 7 games leading up to the 8th straight game here on Sunday. 2 of those games, though, 2 of the 3 losses were on the road for New England. They lost to Denver both times to Peyton Manning. Then Manning went 1-1 in those two Super Bowls. They lost to the Seahawks and then defeated the Panthers in Super Bowl 50. The Patriots have not won on the road, though, in the AFC title game since 2004. It would have been January of 2005, the 2004 season. They defeated Pittsburgh and then went on and defeated the Philadelphia Eagles in Super Bowl 39. Like I said there earlier, we saw that rematch last year in Super Bowl 52. Could we see Rams and Patriots this year in another rematch? Would be a rematch, or will be, a rematch of Super Bowl 36, which was won on a game-winning Adam Vinatieri field goal. So the Chiefs, they're actually, believe it or not, they're playing in their first AFC Championship game since 1993. They lost to Jim Kelly and the Buffalo Bills, but this Sunday's game versus the Patriots for the Kansas City Chiefs is the first time Kansas City is hosting the AFC Championship game. So some history being made on Sunday. Temperatures for this game going to be very, very cold, as the whole country basically bracing for this winter storm that's coming from the west coast the whole way across to the east coast. So hopefully everybody will stay safe this weekend. But we got Tom Brady versus Patrick Mahomes, Bill Belichick versus Andy Reid once again. Reid, he's been able to put points on Belichick's defense, even though Belichick has a 6-2 overall record versus Reid, including a Super Bowl victory over the Eagles in Super Bowl 39. But I think the Chiefs and the Saints will both win on Sunday. So in 2 weeks, we'll get, so I'm picking both home teams there. So in 2 weeks, we'll get the Kansas City Chiefs versus New Orleans Saints, Patrick Mahomes versus Drew Brees. Saints will play in their first Super Bowl since 2009, February of 2010, when they defeated the Colts down in Miami, and then the Chiefs will play in their first Super Bowl since the 1969 season, January of 1970. So a 40-year difference there between the last times both the Saints and Chiefs both went to the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 4 for Kansas City and Super Bowl 44 for the Saints, and then Super Bowl 53, 2 weeks from this Sunday, February 3rd, 2019, down in Atlanta, Georgia. So Conference Championship Sunday this weekend. Like I said, let me know in the comments who you guys are picking. I'm taking the New Orleans Saints and the Kansas City Chiefs to advance. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on social media. Links in the description below.